Bring your hands to your heart center and take a few moments to get grounded. When you're ready, on an inhale, take your arms up over your head. And as you exhale, slowly lower them back down again. Inhale, feeling the feet ground down to the earth as you lift up. And exhale, release. One more time, inhaling to lift. And as you exhale, bring your hands forward and fold from the hips into a long forward bend. Lift the chest forward, feel the weight into your feet, ground down through the left foot, and then extend the right leg way behind you. Be here for a breath or so. Really slow it down, and then take yourself back into the lunge. Hands go down, and step back into high plank. So feel the belly area lift, and almost imagine you're pressing the mat away, so the energy runs up your arms as you draw yourself into down dog. When you're ready, draw the right thigh into the chest and slowly circle round, like you're circling in a big mixing bowl in the hip joint. One direction, then the other. Then pause, lift the hips, and step forward into the lunge. The hands shift forward, way past the feet. Lift and float the back leg in. Bring your hands to prayer position in front of you, and from the hips lift all the way back to standing. Take a moment to feel grounded one more time, and when you're ready, slowly lower the arms, inhale, up, and as you exhale, folding forward. Fingers to the earth, lift the heart up and forward, root down this time through the right leg and extend the left leg back. Trying to get the heel at hip level. Then shift from your center backwards, stepping into high plank. Energy lifting up the arms and through the center, and then use your core strength to draw you into down dog. Be here for a breath or so, and then the left leg comes in, circling round one direction, then the other. This is great prep for standing poses and is also lymph drainage. Step forward, shift, lift the hips, and that back leg will float forward. Hands to the heart center, coming all the way up to standing. Pausing one more time. Ready for some variations. Slowly release the hands. On an inhale, lift upwards, and as you exhale, bring the arms wide this time. Fingertips to the floor, lift the heart in the chest, and root down through the left leg, draw the right thigh in, extend away. Be here for a moment or so, checking your balance, and then use your center to shift back and come into the lunge. The hands go down, the chest lifts. Make sure the energy is running up from the wrists, and it's your center that's holding you here. Then draw into down dog. This time, you can slowly bring the thighs one at a time in towards the chest, like you're walking. There's no need to take the heels to the floor. We want this in the hips and the knees. Then lift the sit bones, draw the right leg in, and step forward into the lunge. Shift your shoulders over your wrists, and the back leg will drift forward again. Hands to the heart center, and on an exhale, rooting down through the feet, use your strength in your center to come up. Be here for a breath, and then ready to repeat. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhaling, folding forward. Fingertips to the earth, lift the heart and the chest. Root down through the right foot, draw the left thigh in, and extend away. Heel stretching back as you come into the lunge. High plank for a moment or so, and then really lift through your center to draw yourself very slowly into down dog. Another variation here. Slowly tip both heels to one side and try to press down and bend the knees in the opposite direction. So the heels go right, knees left, sit down. Lift, heels left, knees right, sit down. Lift, heels right, knees left, sit down. This is great for warming up the hips. Also gives you some extra upper body strength. Slowly come back to down dog. Lift the hips, draw the left thigh in and step forward into the lunge. Fingers go forward, back leg comes in. Hands to the heart center. Drawing yourself all the way to standing. One breath. Really feel how grounded you feel now. And when you're ready, another variation. Shift your weight into the left foot to come into standing figure of four. The right foot goes just above the left knee. Sit down into it slightly and tip forward from your hips. If you can, try to bring the right elbow to the inside of the right knee. It just can create a little bit more of that sensation in the right buttock. Come up, keep the right leg lifted, and when you're ready, tip forward. Really trust your balance. Keep the right leg in, then extend it way behind you, and slowly fold yourself forward to the earth, taking the fingertips down. When you're ready, step back and into the lunge. Hands go down, lift through your center and come into high plank. Slowly bend the elbows about a third of the way down, then press up and come into down dog. Be here. Lift the hips, and when you're ready, right thigh comes in. Step forward and into the lunge. Hands forward, shoulders shift, hips lift, back leg comes forward. Hands one more time to the heart center, and on an exhale, coming up to standing. So ready to repeat it again the other side. Shift the weight into the right foot when you're ready, standing figure of four. Outside of the left foot comes above the right knee. Bend the right knee sitting down and then tip forward from your hips 1/3 of the way. If possible, taking the left elbow to the inside of the left knee just to get that little bit of a stretch in the left buttock again. Lift, but keep the left leg lifted. Tip forward with the left leg in, and then on an inhale, extend away. Really challenge your balance as you lower the body down to the floor and then the fingers to the mat below you. Shift into a lunge, step back into high plank. From there, elbows go back and you lower yourself 1/3 of the way. Hold, this time press up and into down dog. A couple of breaths, then the left leg will come in towards the chest, lift the hips and come forward one more time into the lunge. Shifting, lifting. When you're ready, hands to the heart center, coming all the way to standing. Take a moment to check in and feel how you feel after the practice. Then when you're ready, inhale, taking the arms up overhead. Bring the hands to the head, bow the head and the hands to the heart. Namaste.